So this guy, let's call him Cane Field Creeper, because for over a year, he turned the sugarcane fields near Phoenix, South Africa into a nightmare graveyard. His real name? Sipho Thwala. Born in 1968, he seemed like any other local. Charming, intelligent, knew how to talk to people. But underneath, pure evil. Starting around 1996, right after post-apartheid South Africa was trying to rebuild, women in the Phoenix area, mostly young black women, between 20 and 30, started disappearing. They'd be out looking for work, anything to survive. Sipho's trick? He'd approach them with a smile, promise a job as a domestic worker in a fancy hotel nearby. Easy money, he'd say. Trusting him, they'd follow him into the thick sugarcane fields of Mount Edgecombe. Once alone, he raped them, then strangled them, using their own underwear as the ligature, twisted signature move. After, he'd bury the bodies in shallow graves right there in the cane. Bodies decomposed fast in the heat, but eventually, farmers and workers started finding remains. Panic hit the community hard. Women were terrified to go out alone. Police called him the Phoenix Strangler after the suburb. He became KwaZulu-Natal's most wanted man. He kept going. 19 victims confirmed in some reports, at least 16 murders and 10 rapes prosecutors nailed him on. He even kept some victims' clothes, used them later. Sick stuff. But he slipped up. In 1997, cops had DNA from an earlier rape case in 1994 where Sipho was arrested but acquitted. They matched it to semen on the bodies. Boom. Link, August 14, 1997. Heavy-armed raid on his place in the Besters squatter camp near Phoenix. They grab him early morning. He confesses during interrogation. Trial in Durban, High Court, 1999. Guilty on 16 murders. 10 rapes. Judge slams him with 506 years in prison. No parole. He's rotting in C-Max Penitentiary, Pretoria, to this day. But here's the real horror. This wasn't just one monster. It happened in a time when South Africa was rebuilding after apartheid. People desperate for jobs. Women especially vulnerable. Trusting strangers out of pure survival need. So, to society, protect the vulnerable, your sisters, mothers, daughters, by teaching real caution, building stronger safety nets, and never ignoring the signs in your own community. Because when hope is thin and trust is all someone has left, that's exactly when evil steps in. Let's not let history repeat. Stay aware, stay safe,